Hi, I'm Kusuma.
Hey, I'm Nicole, and we're the Amachari mother and daughter behind Mood in Delhi. Okay, so for me, mom and dad met in Delhi. So I'm actually born and brought up in Delhi, as one would say. First started working as a publicist, worked in PR and marketing for a really long time, more around fashion and entertainment spaces. Then it was actually in 2018 when I kind of made that shift, went from my PR and marketing days and then just into the world of food with Mood, which started as a complete experiment. Mom always wanted to do something in the food space. She and my cousin would actually often talk about starting a food truck. So just hot momos and hot sev roti all the time, which still sounds like a magic idea. Hopefully one day that comes true.
I started pretty late, only after marriage. Started cooking for her and her friends. Then after that, it was like always cooking.
And I remember she was turning 60 and she told me, okay, Nicole, if we don't do it this year, then we're not doing it. Because I associate mom and mood so much as a word. And that's why I just love the idea of like doing something in the food space with the name Mood or with that personality kind of like built in. We say it's absolutely a blessing. Every day, every week is a blessing. And I think you can see the joy in the momo glow all the time. I think it's purely all that love that we get from Mood.
The thing is, I serve only things I like eating. Mm-hmm. I don't like to cook things I don't like or serve something I don't really like. It's good, like you know, like instantaneous gratification when they say, "Oh, it's yum!" Like just now you did, you guys did.
That's mom's joy.
Yeah, that's my joy.
Yeah. Even like after service, she'll sit and then she'll go through the whole inbox and then she's like, oh, they like the food. So that's her chai time, you know, like going through all of it. People are so nice.
Yeah,
it's
people
crazy.
are really nice. This message, such sweet messages they send, you know, and I say, oh my gosh.
Long, sweet messages where like you can't even think of them or relate to them as customers because it's like, who's so nice and who's so lovely, you know? But they really pack it in there and mom's just like, okay, let's do more cooking. I'm like, yes. Everything is planned around food. Lunch, we discuss dinner. Dinner, you discuss breakfast. Breakfast, you discuss next day's food plan. Big groups of people just eating a lot of food, you know, so long communal tables, all of us together. I think most people, and then like most of us, I mean, at home, they would mostly eat with hands, right? Like,
but myself, we believe, you know, if you eat with a hand, you eat more, you enjoy it more. So to eat, not to enjoy so much and eat so much, and we eat with spoons, you know, so fork and
always
spoons.
eating too much.
And when we go back home, we do not have breakfast. We eat rice, full-on thali.
The way we eat our meals, we do have a lot of different components going on. There's always going to be the rice and then something, you know, like a dal or gundruk or solder to eat with that. There'll always be meat items. There will always be veg items. There'll always be chili, achar involved. So any day, honestly, when I get into the kitchen and we're putting our food on the plate, you know, there's a lot of different things that go into it. That's how we eat every day. That's generally how we eat, you know. And I think a thali is just such a nice way to present exactly that, because for us, when we think of a good old home-cooked meal, it's not just one or two things. It's not a big roast or it's not one item. It's going to be a lot of these things that come together basically to create that plate for us, right? That's how we eat at home day to day.
It's good. It tastes good. It's like... it represents our food, you know, our cuisine.
A little bit of everything, nice balance. You want little veggie, little meat in every bite,
yes,
every mouthful with that rice, a little bit of chili. That was one of the reasons why our menu, we don't do items on the menu. We do only meals versus doing, you know, just momo or just tingmo or just meat. So right from day one, that's something we talked about quite a bit, you know, and because also this is food that someone would not be very familiar with. It's fairly new to most people. That's why we didn't want to do just items and we wanted to do meals. So even our little tiny menu, we have different types of meals. So you have, for example, the smoked pork meal where you will get the meat, you'll get tingmos, you'll get two types of achar, you'll get kapse. So it's kind of, because we want there to be that representation of a balanced meal. Like this is how we would eat it. And I think thali is just a very beautiful way to kind of represent all the things that go into that very heavy plate full of food that we
and then you
like to
see
eat.
it like
at home.
Think Thursdays.
Think Thali.